maybe we'll see. I will start.
Okay.
You're not going to listen to the copyright.
No, I will.
Right.
Thank because everybody knows this piece. Yeah?
모든 사람이 다 알고 있는 곡 연주하기가 가장 어렵다고요.
Can you show me what you're doing with this? What are you doing here? Yeah, it sounds a bit like. Yeah, okay, from here. When you play this, you really need this accent. So that, because when you play, it doesn't matter with pianist or with orchestra, especially with, so otherwise they don't know your tempo. I mean, it should be the same anyway. I find that actually throughout the whole piece, your tempo changes are very too much. Yeah, because you can do it with pianists, but you don't want to always play with piano for this piece, right? Eventually, one day you want to play with orchestra, and so you have to think of the piece as it is with orchestra.
전체적으로 지금 너무 템포가 많이 변화돼서 피아노랑 연주하는 데는 문제가 안 되는데 오케스트라랑 협연을 하기에는 지금 템포 변화가 너무 심하다고요. 네, 항상 그걸 생각하고 연주하라는 말씀이세요?
Yeah, and don't slow down. Okay. So this is because you're getting to here. If you suddenly slow down, it's like all of this that you did from. This is the beginning of it, and then all the way. So you're building. Sorry. And you're going up there. Small building, And even one more step. That's why practicing is important.
자, 처음에 선생님이 시작하신 부분부터 지금 끝나는 데까지 하나하나 키워가고 있는 건데 지금 중간에 느려지고 작아져서 그게 힘이 빠졌다는 말씀이세요?
I like your sound in general. I think you have it's very core, full of sound. But I think that maybe you can also work on changing sound as well. It's always which is perfect for this. But not so much. I think it can be more simple, the sound. You're starting a story. It sounds like a little bit, like you're. caring. I think that kind of sound later, you know? Yeah. Later. A little more here, but this is just the beginning. If you already use up all of your you have such a long way to go.
현아 학생은 소리가 굉장히 좋은 반면에 소리의 변화가 적어서 지금 전체적으로 어울리지 않는 부분들이 많다는 설명을 해주시고요. 지금 처음 시작하는 부분은 뒤에 갈 데가 많으니까 조금 더 아껴서 하라는 설명을 하고 계시는 겁니다.
So use a little less vibrato. Don't over vibrate. Okay. But I think, you know, it shows that you've been relying on your vibrato too much. Yeah. You know?
비브라토에 완전히 기대고 있는.
Because as soon as your vibrato is gone, it sounds a bit, you know, it sounds more boring. So you have to think about even the first note. You know, it has this high, so you need to do the same. You cannot just da-da, you high. Can you do it again? Okay, think about what happens musically. It's okay. You are part of this. All right? Yes, but still. And the orchestra plays at a certain dynamic range. You cannot be too soft. It's your turn. You get the spotlight. Okay. But first impression, it matters, right? If you see a guy and you look at him and he's just like, and he's very like boring. You know, you're probably, oh, no thanks. How old are you?
18.
You're 18, yeah, right, so it's okay. You know what I mean. If you see him, it's like, it's a bit boring, you know? And then if you see, but before, you were like the guy who was like, ooh, you know, it's too much. It's like, oh, 어떻게 써? Like, you know.
아까 처음에 연주한 거는 지금 이런 스타일이었고 그 다음에 좀 지루하게 한 거는 또 요거 바로 전의 스타일이었다고 말씀해 주시는 거예요.
You know, you want an honest 잘생긴 오빠. Yeah?
Oh
yeah, right? Like think of like handsome prince, right? Not like this, yeah? And not also like this, okay? Technical thing. No. It's like kind of you can slow down. Yeah. The important thing is that we have to feel like it's and I think you can also and stop. And now use little bow. And now more. Yeah. Okay? So every time, just because you're about to take a down bow, from up bow to down bow, doesn't mean, down bow is very easy to have, kind of. But it doesn't. But the times when you can show bow control, it's special, That's normal. You push, but. Kind of, yeah. Kind of. You'll have to work on it. And now, next. Less hair gel. Can you think like once upon a time? In like all the fairy tales, it's like once upon a time. A simple, more honest sound. You need to have different sounds, right? Okay. All right. I'm trying, because it's very difficult to, why I keep saying all these images and not just say the technique, because it's very difficult to just say, okay, well, exactly use 2 grams of less bow weights and speed up, this kind of thing. It's just a feeling. It's a sound. Use less vibrato. Use more. Feel the. Right now you're sustaining too much. This is more you. More air in the bow. Yes. Nice. Not too much. Okay, more. Okay, good. But so save it. When you accelerate, do you drive a car?
No.
Okay, but you've been in a car before, yeah? And if I were to like that, it's too much. If I say a little more. Some more stuff, but here, when it's singing and then dramatic is different things, okay? So maybe from here. Okay, so this one is more, right? Don't let this swallow. ya, da yam, ba, ya, da, 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 ya, da. It needs to have more. More release. Like that, okay? You're doing. It's in the beginning. Yes. Okay, again. All right. Yeah. I hear more the slide than the notes. You can do the slide, but don't make the slide more important than the note. Yeah? Playful. Yeah, playful? Maybe? Playful. Here is playful. Yeah. A little bit too soft. I think it's a little because you want to still speak clearly, you know? If I whisper, I'm still whispering right now, right? And everyone can hear me, even though I'm saying it very softly. But if I
속삭이고 있어도 모두가 다
So you have to include everyone, right?
모든 사람이 다 들을 수 있게 속삭여야 된다.
I think a little bit more. So try not to. Actually crescendo, you just suddenly get louder here, you know. You know, you need to actually get louder. That doesn't build the phrase. Okay? Crescendo. You have to be on time there, okay? Yeah. And then, oh, it's okay. We can go over it. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Okay. It's just in general, like play here. Just you alone. You see, an accent is, I was talking about it earlier, it's like this, right? If you dun dun dun. Otherwise, all the time you're always like, you know, it's just not the right sound, I think. Yeah? Even your vibrato, think about it. It's just too intense. But then that's how you don't, not like that, not here. Yeah, there's other parts where you have to sustain a line, like for example here. And especially in this is very you know, you're perfect. This is where you need that sound, which you already have. But then change immediately. Yeah? This is see, it's completely different. That way you have more characters, more dimension in your music. From here, please. It's going to kill you if you do that. Don't play this so fast, yeah? Too fast. So fast. So fast. So because dun dun dun, that you have the whole orchestra. I mean, even though you know piano, but you know that there's a crescendo, yeah, and it's enough. But volume, if you're too soft, you know, then it can't hear you. Okay, here this part. Sing this one. No, this is your sound. This is good though. But then here. Release. Okay? You're sounding be elegant, be high class, okay? also vibrato. I don't really use vibrato. Okay, well, also one thing. Don't do the same thing every time. It's insincere. If if someone says, here is a beautiful flower, but then you see that the guy goes to another person and says, here is a beautiful flower, and then again, here is a beautiful flower. You're like, beautiful flower. It wasn't special because everybody has the same. The same with the music, with the notes. Each one is its own thing. Because you're going instead of okay, you could keep going. Take time within the phrase. Within the phrase, within something. You cannot just take time out of nothing. Yeah, it has to make sense. And then maybe the end. Yeah, with the end we already worked on. So okay, well, and then it's the same thing again. So you just apply the same thing. Yeah. Think of it symphonic. That's the difference. This kind of writing is symphonic. The others is melodic. Yeah, it's like. It's like that, okay? All right, thank you.
감사합니다. 오늘 리치 선생님 너무 수고해 주셨죠? 박수 한번